Hey guys, it's 2D. Welcome back. So it is time for another crock pot video recipe or whatever. Today I am doing some slow cooker Salisbury steak. So I thought that I would show you guys how I do it. So here I've got some brown gravy mix. I've got some beef broth. I've got some hamburger patties. They're frozen. Salt. I don't know where my black pepper is. Oh, here it is. Salt, black pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these frozen uncooked hamburger patties taken apart. These things get stuck together, so I'm just gonna get these taken apart real quick. Alright, so I got all the hamburger patties separated. Man, don't buy the Great Value brand. This is Great Value brand, 73% meat, 30 something percent lean, or 27%. Yeah, they were so hard. I had to literally run cold water on it just to separate these things. And they had 2 sheets of paper inside. But anyway, to start, I'm just going to take some salt and I'm gonna just sprinkle these with a little salt. You know, season them up a little the best you can. Just season them on like so. Try to spread them out as much as possible too. Don't need too much salt because we've got chicken bouillon and stuff. I'm going to be putting some black pepper on these. Of course, you can season these out of the crock pot, but just working with it today, going with, you know, the flow. But I'm trying to get both sides of these seasoned with black pepper and salt and all the seasonings. Yeah, just like that. I'm going to take some onion powder as well. So I've got some onion powder here. Try to get both sides of that as well. I guess this is the hardest part of this deal, is seasoning everything up. Okay, got that all seasoned. And then last but not least, garlic powder. So I've got some garlic powder here. Just gonna try to get both sides of these patties too. Okay, that one's good. Yeah. Alright. So I've got these. I'm going to just separate them as much as I can in my crock pot. Of course, you know, I have a large family. So I'm just going to, I have 8 patties here. So I've got this brown gravy mix I had picked up at Winco. I am just going to dump that in. Each of these gravy mix takes 1 cup of water, so I'm going to fill this up to the 2 cup mark, maybe a little above because I've got half a cup of powder. So I went ahead and did that. I'm just going to take my fork and mix this up. Oops, I'm spilling it, but that should be good enough. Let me wipe this up. So what I'm going to do is just take this gravy mix and just dump it right on over. So I'm taking some of this beef flavored bouillon and I'm just going to take 2 heaping teaspoons. This is a half one, so that's why I did 4. And then I'm going to mix that up like so. And then I'm going to put a little flour in here just as a thickener. This is a 1/8 cup. So I'm just going to do that. Just mix it up. I'm going to So now I'm just going to take this and pour it right over top so we can have a nice good amount of gravy. That's why I did that. But if you had less patties, of course, you know, you could do less gravy. But I'm gonna leave that just like that. I will check on this in a couple hours, possibly rotate it just because we'll see how the water rises. But that's basically it, you guys. I'm gonna cover this with my lid. So guys, I'm just gonna cover this with my lid, set it on high, and that's it. I'll be back in 4 hours. Alright, so my Salisbury steak is just about finished up. I'm going to serve it with some Instant Pot mashed potatoes. I have a cup of water here. I'm just going to dump in. I'm going to go ahead and just put this lid on and set it for 10 minutes. Alright guys, so it's been about 4 hours. This is what the Salisbury steak looks like. I did add a little bit of cornstarch in there, and I also drained off some of this fat. I got about a half a cup of fat that was like floating on the top. I definitely don't recommend great value burger patties. I'm not loving them, but the sauce is incredible. So the sauce is nice. I did a little bit of this is what they look like, and none of them stuck together. They're all, that's what they all look like. So definitely excited to give these a try. Definitely looking forward to this. So I'm gonna get this served up once my potatoes are finished, and then we'll see how I serve it up. So I've got my potatoes done. I just moved my Instant Pot over here. I just put a little bit of, I mashed them up with this spoon actually. And I put a little butter, milk, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. So those are ready to go. I've also got some green beans. They're just warming up. And then I moved my slow cooker over here. So that's what they look like, and we're about to serve everybody up.